The weather also led to several other scary scenes today. The weight of snow and sleet caving in rooftops throughout the area.
It also pulled down an awning at the Little Rock Yacht Club, landing right on several occupied houseboats. THV 11's Catherine Rowley was there earlier today, where 22 people were evacuated early this morning after the structure above houseboats collapsed. She joins us now live. Catherine?
Well, hey, Brooke and Rowley, just like you said earlier this morning, 22 people were evacuated. 6 were actually stuck on their boats, not because their boats were damaged, but because the gangways were underwater. Thankfully, no one was hurt or injured, but it does leave a few people that I talked to who are owners of the boats trying to figure out what's next.
Only one of the docks had a roof that had collapsed. While we were here getting the 6 people off of those 2 boats, the roof behind us collapsed, and over the course of the day has gotten worse.
Scott Joblin, the fire chief for the West Pulaski Fire Department, and his crews responded to the Little Rock Yacht Club a little after 5 on Sunday morning. They were joined by several others too.
We had resources coming from the Pulaski County Office of Emergency Management, the Little Rock Fire Department, MIMS, as well as the Pulaski County Sheriff's Office Marine Unit was en route.
During our interview, we even heard more cracking from the structure.
As a team, that was just another part of the building that collapsed. We had 7 volunteers responding here, and we had 2 more crews on standby if we needed them. But it's always a team effort when something like this happens.
Joblin told me that this was the first time a collapse like this had happened, but it's not the first call for a structural collapse during the storm.
We are starting to see reports of carports that have collapsed, some metal buildings that have collapsed, metal barns and that sort of thing, but nothing that's been an emergency situation.
Along with emergency crews, a duck hunter in the area also stepped in, helping rescue those who were stuck.
Pulaski County, I think, has a shines when it comes to that, helping each other and helping their neighbors out. He did not hesitate at all to jump in and lend a hand. It's great to see. It kind of warms you up on a cold day like this.
2 owners of boats were at the yacht club. They told me that they knew this was a possibility of something like this happening, but they've never seen anything of this magnitude.
We heard a loud pop, which woke us up. We got up, came outside, and found that the fingers had started going underwater. But as the morning progressed, about 30 minutes later, it just got worse. And so we decided that we needed to get off the boat, grabbed a few things, and we left.
Another owner came to the yacht club to be with his boat during the storm to make sure nothing happened.
So it wasn't very much fun. And then this morning, the snow load started building up, and we could see that there was a danger it was going to fall, and we got everybody off, and there it is.
The owners do say that they do have places to stay. And while I was at the yacht club, the Coast Guard was actually there taking pictures and making sure that there's no environmental damage. And if there is, they will step in and help. That means any gas or anything that got into the water. Again, I do want to emphasize that no one was hurt, but one boat was completely sunk by the weight of the structure. Chief Joblin told me that was not there earlier in the morning, and it just seemed like things had gotten progressively worse during the day. Now, when it comes to metal structures like that, the chief did also tell me that it's not safe to try and get the snow and ice off of them right now. It could put yourself in a lot of danger, but when the storm clears up and when it's clear outside to go up, you might want to think about reinforcing carports or metal structures, and or maybe just getting new ones and replacing them and reinforcing them. In Little Rock, Catherine Rowley, THV 11 News.